Greetings once again, people, and welcome to yet another episode of Seeking Shamblers. This time around, we're going to be checking out a level known as Vital Signs. This level happens to have been made by David Jewsbury. David Jewsbury is the same guy who happened to make Twisted Thoughts, and he's also one who made Initial Horror. Initial Horror was a decent enough single-player level, nothing really too fancy. As far as I can really remember, that honestly, I remember the bridge, I remember certain things like that, but yeah. Actually, I think that one was, like, the one that had, like, a rough beginning. Yeah, I think I remember a bit more now that I talk about it. Also, there's Twisted Thoughts, and Twisted Thoughts was a rather interesting little base level. So, rather nice little levels. So, what is Vital Signs? It's another deathmatch level. It's intended for 2 players. It's made to be very compact. And it's another level made for Worldcraft. So this one was made on October 19th in 1996. So this is actually about 6 days after the other 2 levels made by David Jewsbury. So this is the 3rd level he's made, at least. And it's the latest we've seen chronologically from this guy. Anyway, as said, it's very small and compact. It's plenty of frags every minute, guaranteed. So, let's see here. What exactly do we have? It's a new level. Who wouldn't have expected that one? As said, it's best intended for 2 to 3 players at most. It's really small. And yeah, then he talks about a bunch of stuff that really doesn't matter if you want the map file or RMF file. RMF? What in God's name is an RMF file? Now I'm interested what an RMF file is for Quake. I've never heard of an RMF file. Yeah, I think all this time I haven't really run across, like... I'm guessing it has something to do with, Oh, okay. It has to do with what Worldcraft is. Worldcraft makes a specific map format called RMF. So, okay, that's just Worldcraft stuff. And yeah, you can do whatever with it, blah, 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 all this stuff we don't really care about. Let's actually play this level, because that's what we're here for, is to play Quake levels. And I'm interested in playing what in God's name this Vital Signs one is. I said, it seems to be rather small, so I'm not really sure how interesting this one's going to be. Or if it's going to be something that's actually going to be rather big, and he, like, makes it underwhelming or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, his other levels were relatively decent, so let's see what this one looks like, I guess. We get some music in this one, just like last one. That's good. Levels of music are always a good thing. And it looks relatively fancy, which is no surprise coming from this guy. And being a late October level, so definitely near the end of what we're checking out right now. Anyway, as you can see, lots of things here, lots of different routes. It's chaotic, it's confusing, it's kind of deja vuing me. I'm already getting lost in the first few seconds of playing this. But here's a double-barreled shotgun. It looks like several doors. Base doors, normal doors, door. Let's look at these. Do you have a secret behind you? Nothing. Had to try. I see lights, I see like things just in there with alcoves. I get paranoid. Okay, let's see here. We have a ramp, obviously, leading down to a teleporter. That's a thing. We got these windows, it looks like. It looks like they don't actually allow access to them, or really anywhere. But you have some pretty little windows here. Got to appreciate the architecture. Like, here's a little ledge that you can walk on. For reasons unknown, but you can walk on it. Hey, look how thin this little ramp is. That's definitely a little flawed. It's a little bit on the thin side. It's like paper thin. Definitely looks a bit weird looking at it because of how sharp and angular it is. But let's see here. We have the teleporter route and we have these 2 doorways. It looks like if we want to continue forward, we're either going through a teleporter or a door. I'm going through a door. Okay, where's this lead? Looks like we get the Thunderbolt. I like that. Also, these are where the windows were. So yeah, basically come in here, you can see through these windows and shoot the guy trying to get the Thunderbolt. Also, there's an elevator that looks like it leads somewhere else. I'm not too sure I want to get that far. Let's see what's in door number 2. Another teleporter. I see. So we have a couple teleporters in this level. And, well, we got an elevator. I'll take the elevator for now. This leads somewhere? I'm a bit lost already, people. But this looks like a bunch of rafters with a rocket launcher, which is always convenient. And a hole which leads somewhere else. I'm hoping that hole leads back down. Because at this point, I don't really know where I am. Okay, I'm on the roof. I've achieved roof velocity. So yeah, this basically is how you get on the roof of this area, overlooking the other area we saw before. Okay, not too far, or too crazy. Here's a balcony, whereby we can get our double-barreled shotgun of death. And here's another teleporter. Probably these interconnect, I would assume, with the areas we saw before. Is this a door? No, it's just a decoration. Okay, so is this a teleporter? I mean, this looks kind of grandiose. It looks kind of fancy. So why is this kind of here? Was there something I picked up and I forget? I don't remember, but I don't like the look of it. It looks fancy. Anyway, this teleporter leads somewhere? Looks like I'm inside the cage overlooking the whole area. There's like an elevator leading up, but I don't really want to go up right now. I want to go... Well, I guess I found my way to wherever this is. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. So on the other side of the area with the thunderbolt, there was actually another door. I'm glad I fell this way then. I nearly missed that one. I don't know how I managed to miss that door, but yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so let's see here. We have a hole leading back down. We have another floor, which I don't know how you get up and down to. Maybe it's this convenient staircase. That might help. Okay, and you see another teleporter. We're really going through a bunch of teleporters, it looks like. So, we have a bunch of dark areas, it looks like. Is this going to drop me back down? I think, yeah, this is the opposite side of where we saw that elevator in the cage or whatnot. So, yeah, this is the cage elevator. Look at that, cage elevator. Boom, bye-bye. Hard to drop back and get back this way. So, let's see where this teleporter leads. Spooky faces. Okay, let's see, because we still need a grenade launcher, don't we? This just leads me back to the Thunderbolt elevator. Okay. Let's see here. So, the one up there, above the cage elevator, leads to this. I'm already kind of disoriented where I'm going. I need to figure out these teleporters. This one just leads inside the cage. So, the main one leads inside the cage. The other one, I believe, also led inside the cage. Where was that one? But yeah, there's one in here that leads back towards the Thunderbolt area. So yeah, but it looks like as a general rule, all of them are leading to the cage area. Okay, let's see here. So we have this one, we have that one. I think this is the one that led inside the cage. Yeah, okay, so we saw this one, we saw that one. Wasn't there another teleporter somewhere? I think in here. Yep, okay, where's this lead? This leads... Okay, so where this grandiose teleporter led. And that seems to be about everything. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a grenade launcher, but I'm not finding it. I might have to, like, dig through the level and see if there's, like, a grenade launcher at all in this level. But I'm not seeing anything, so I'm just going to have to go with it and say, for now, that's basically it. So, with that in mind, this has been yet another level in our endless adventures. Thank you all for watching. It's been an adventure as usual, and I guess I'll see you all, well, next time.